Hey there YouTube, welcome back. I'm coming at you with a brand new video that I'm going to be trying out here to see. We're going to be playing some Borderlands 3. The game just came out and I'm going to start going through and playing through to see how the game is and maybe report out how everything is and how much I like it and whether it's worth buying. So just going through the settings here. There's a lot of settings. You can adjust the field of view, frame rates, you can adjust all your video settings. Currently DirectX 12 does not work. I did test this and it causes the game to stop functioning when you enable it, so I would advise to keep DirectX 12 disabled until they at least fix or come up with a patch. But shortly we're going to be getting into a new game here, and we're going to go through the different settings. You can go with normal or easy difficulty. There are now two loot modes that you can play, cooperative or competition. Competition is kind of the old school Borderlands way where all your loot is shared between players when you're playing multiplayer, whereas cooperative is your loot is your loot. So you can choose whatever one you want to play. I am going to set it to competition at this point in time. I'm planning to do my first playthrough as solo, so it does not matter, but you can change this later on in the settings for your characters, so you're not stuck into a choice. If you want to play online, you can switch it out to cooperative and not have to deal with having your loot stolen or anything like that.
So, you want to hear a story, huh? A tale of adventure across the stars. Come, listen to old Marcus. Have I got a story for you? My tale begins here, on this backwater planet called Pandora. Some say it is a wasteland of greed and violence, and it is. But if you've got skills to pay the bills, Pandora is full of opportunity. Vault hunters. They brave the merciless borderlands in search of secret alien treasure. My father told me tales of vault hunting when I was but a little Marcus boy. And now, I tell you. So, you ask, what treasures do the vaults hide? Fame? Wealth? Power? Or maybe nonsense like charity or family. I don't know. Use your imagination. Whatever the prize, a vault hunter must have the determination to seize victory from the jealous hands of fate. Now, my story is about a very special band of vault hunters who have only just started their journey. They are bold and hungry. Maybe old Marcus tells you this story because they remind me of you. Just a little, don't let it go to your head. These new vault hunters are answering a siren's call. Her name is Lilith, and she is a hero, savior of Pandora a dozen times over. Lilith is recruiting a team to hunt for a map. A map that leads to vaults all over the galaxy. But she is not the only one. Dark forces have gripped the Borderlands. A new threat, unlike anything the galaxy has seen before. My story begins right here on Pandora, with our new Vault Hunters, their siren leader, and, most importantly, me.
So yeah, this is your typical Borderlands where you're looking for more vaults. The nice thing is, new story, new bosses, new villains, and most importantly, new vault hunters. So in this game, you'll see it shortly after this intro video, you're going to end up getting to choose between one of 4 vault hunters, between Amara, Flack, Zane, and Mose. So Mose has a very unique ability where you actually get to drop into a mech named Iron Bear, attach multiple guns. Flack is pretty cool. You can control multiple creatures. So you got your Rax, you got Skag, and like a spider type thing. So I'm actually going to be playing through as Flack for my first playthrough. Zane is more like a hunter type of thing. He has clones. He can control the battlefield. He also has like a stealthy type gameplay from what I understand as well. And then Amara obviously is your Siren. I think for solo gameplay, Flak is going to be a very enjoyable character to play. I was definitely looking forward to playing through as Flak, controlling the beasts and just kind of killing all the psychos and bandits in the game. So you can see that they got quite a few new characters in the game between the psychos and the bandits. A lot more diversified than what they used to be before. This game actually also ties into the Telltale series Tales from the Borderlands, so you'll see quite a few of the characters from Tales from the Borderlands in this game as well. So from what I understand, they kind of took off of that story and continued on, and then they actually came out with some late DLC for Borderlands 2, Commander Leoth in the Fight for Sanctuary, which was kind of tying in Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3. So it's definitely worth a playthrough if you have it.
So, who's coming?
A siren warrior from Partali, fierce, powerful.
So this is your selection screen where you actually get to choose between Amara, Flak, Zane, and Mose. Like I said, for my first playthrough, I'm going to choose Flak.
Retired from corporate, a mech soldier.
Just going through the different options.
Yes, that a robotic beast.
So, very typical of the main Borderlands series, Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, where you start in a bus with Marcus after you choose a new character. So nothing really changes there.
Good to see someone survived the attack.
Greeted by Lilith.
I'm Lilith, commander of the Crimson Raiders. Those bandits you fought are part of a cult hunting for the vault map. But you and I are gonna find it first. For now, my scout is waiting for you up ahead. Good luck.
She spoke inside my mind. Strange.
This is your stop, Vault Hunter.
So each character kind of has their own unique dialogue, how they interact with the game, it
Try to
seems.
stay alive.
We'll learn more about that later on when I go to play through my second playthrough. As with most of the Borderlands series, we will be greeted by our friend Claptrap.
Hey, you must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders. What's your name?
So far the visuals look
You
really
are
good.
allowed to call me Flak until I decide
Very
if I'm going
similar
to
texture
kill
style to the cell shading of
Thanks.
Borderlands
I'll
1,
pre-order
2,
your
and also
tombstone
the pre-sequel.
just in case.
So nothing really changes
Now,
there,
those
just some
jerks
visual
tried to murder
upgrades
you are the
that kind of
killer
make
the
everything a little more
vault,
clean,
a
crisp.
bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion. Which reminds me, if you're going to obey my every beck and call, you'll need an echo device.
So, Echo Device seems to be upgraded with more visuals than what you've had in the past, because never really saw the Echo Device before, from what I recall.
The Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those
Similar
as
comedy from previous games as well, with their jokes that they tell and the way that Claptrap interacts.
Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me, recruit, to glory!
So, The gameplay of the game is actually quite nice. The changes they've made to the controls and what you can do and interact is definitely welcome. You still got your quick change stations where you can customize your characters, unlock head skins, colors, emotes, different skins for your Echo device, and this is where you can respec your skill tree. So you can also change the colors. Everything has a secondary and a primary color for each of the three color types for your character. So as you can see, as you're going through, you can change various colors of the gear that your character is wearing. User agreement pops up for the Echo device. That's hilarious. Unfortunately, they don't actually give you enough time if you want to read the whole thing. It actually ends up disappearing.
The propaganda center is this way. A locked gate? No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is ruined! Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful, and people always do what you tell them to! That's it! Recruit, get that gate open! That's an order from your superior officer! You did it! Best recruit ever! But don't get cocky. The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls. But I've got a foolproof...
So this is what your inventory screen looks like. Basically, you have your 4 weapon slots, which 2 of them are locked. 2 of your equipment slots are locked, and you can keep track of your ammo at the very bottom. You start out with 16 slots in your backpack, and I'm assuming similar to Borderlands 1 and 2 in the pre-sequel, you can actually upgrade all of that. Yep, definitely Claptrap being stealthy. Looks like that's Claptrap's stash.
Perfect! Once we complete our mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super General.
It's gotta be stealth, right?
That was stealth? How have you survived this long?
Relax.
Yeah, Flack knows what's up.
It's actually super weird if something's not exploding. Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it.
So one of the cool things about this is they actually have multiple firing modes now for the guns, which is really cool.
And sing.
Not all guns have that,
And
but
some guns
certain ones
now
do.
include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out. Follow me, recruit. Wait here. I'll talk my way in, become their king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shem, holy influencer of the children of the vault. What do you want, Crampot?
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and Super General of the Crimson Raiders. We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves children of the vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits are incredibly stupid.
Okay, we're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, Crapeye.
That's what I thought! Open the doors immediately for your new king!
Easy, easy. I'm coming out. Just wait right there.
So this is just part 1 of the game.
We did
I'm
it!
going to
I
continue
did it!
recording
Another victory
the
for
rest
the
of the
Crimson
game
Raiders!
and post it
Hey,
on YouTube. I'll probably do
feel
some
funny.
leveling in between,
What's happening to
but I'm going
me?
to try and show as much of the main story as I possibly can. Obviously there's tons of side quests to be done, and later on after I get further through the game I'll share some of my impressions further of the game and let you know what I think. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Feel our power. The vault awaits.
Another! More!
Here are your wounds, recruit!
That's my place. Call me. He knows. Blessed be the
Put these bullets into the bad guys! That's a direct order!
Need ammo!
Hyperion asks, did we ever tell you the definition of insanity?
I smell blood on the wind.
But you're gonna be my new chamber pot. I'm gonna boop in your head.
I know Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. You're gonna have to save him. I'll be there soon.
They'll never learn. I like you better dead.
Recruit, there's no way your supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected! Look around for a shield! You got a shield! Now you're invincible! Not really, but it just might keep Shiv from killing you in one hit. Now let's get you in there, recruit! Hey, Shiv! All your dumb friends are dead! I challenge you to a trial by combat! But because I'm stuck to this magnet, my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead!
Come on in, heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day! I'm gonna sharpen my blade on your spine! I love chopping heretics! I'm the my life for the
It seems the humans on Pandora are even more savage than the beasts.
Score one for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
Recruit? Are you dead? If not, get me down! The controls are on the second floor! Hello, recruit? Did you abandon the Crimson Raiders? If not, find the magnet controls! You did it, I'm sad!
Your hunt is not yet over.
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
What's up?
Lilith, I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
I am Flack, and your voice was in my head. Explain yourself.
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna... See on Pandora. But seriously, thanks for answering my call. We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Pandora's a dangerous place. That grenade mod will come in handy. You should equip it before we get started. Let me know when you're ready.
A messy tool of death. I like it.
All right.
Hey, do you hear bloodthirsty screaming?
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
There's too many of them! We're doomed! Doomed!
It's the Firehawk! The God Queen wants her head!
Yeah, well, this wants me.
I'm gonna live forever!
I want to see where you're going.
Nice fighting, killer. All right, we got a foothold. Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, killer, you're with me. Let me catch you up. A while back, we found a map. Led to vaults all over the Borderlands. Dream come true, right? I didn't realize how big of a target it would make us. We got attacked and the map was lost. I've been looking for it ever since. This way. I was so focused on finding the map, I didn't notice that Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now, they're all under one banner. A cult.
The children of the vault.
Right. Come on, let's take a look around. Their leaders are the Calypso twins, and their followers worship them like gods. They're convinced the map will lead them to something called the Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering anyone who gets in their way. We heard a rumor that a bandit found an alien artifact in the desert. Could be the map. That's what we're here to find out. Locked. Not gonna keep a siren out, though.
Way to go out, Shiv, recruit! I knew you had it in you! I'll stand guard!
Perfect. What do we have here?
Shiv! The Sun Smasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map! Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family! And hurry! The twin gods grow hungry!
The map. I knew it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers. I'll open the gate. Come on, this way. I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find the Sun Smasher war chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
Seems like you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some trash.
So what are we working with here? Well, this place kinda sucks, but it's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
Be careful when you're fighting bar kids. Don't let them evolve too much. You might find yourself in a... Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. No questions asked. You know where to find me. Get the fun shots for your gunshots at Doctor's Edge Portable Clinic. The best money can buy. 4 out of 5 doctors wish they'd got this one first. That's my final offer. Oh, wait. All right then. Bullets and bombs. You'll be back.
Good hunt.
Hi.
My vending machine is broken? Ah, how am I supposed to profit off this war-torn... I mean, sell premium? Weapons to heroic vault hunters such as yourself. Let's fix my vending machine. And by that I mean, you fix it. Damn psychos, always scavenging to make their buzz axes and meat bicycles. You'll need to replace that circuit with something. You know, some skags are chock full of electricity. Get me one of their spines. Better get used to doing things like this if you want to survive on Pandora. Oh, and if you're feeling extra gruesome, you could also try getting a human spine from one of those filthy bandits. That could work.
You are forgotten. The hunt sings. Let's see if my knife fits in your skull.
There's one of those shock skags now. Get its spine.
Eat the tendons first. It's good for your beak.
Go on, pick it up. Hope you don't mind handling viscera. Ah, very good. Bring it back to the machine. And be quick about it.
Damn it! That's the Sun Smashers camp, but it looks like the COV got there first. Don't let them leave with the map, killer.
Ah, you found a human spy. You'll fit right in on Pandora. Give it a try.
Fall and be reborn to the hunt. Just to close your eyes. They like those. My hunt is never ending. Deal with these.
That's my favorite sound.
Response too expensive? Ask about our Ratch Incarnation package.
Have fun rotting. You're already dead. You know that, right? The hunt takes all!
Enough! Here comes dinner! No! Felled by a waiter! Time to chop this meat!
Racks up my sleeve!
Pop your head wide open!
Decomposition suits you.
Hey!
Hello? Somebody help me! I would prefer not to die like this. I would get you down. Yo! Little help? Shoot me down, will ya? I like to hang, but not like this. Not like this! Ugh. Oh, my briefs are. Whoa, whoa, hey. Yeah, feet